Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there.
Okay. I just want to see if this means that we can increase the shop level again, or how's the strength looking? Are they still here? No, we're meeting them. We're meeting them at the lighthouse.
I imagine Strife's gearing up for a fight now.
A rescue mission to find the elves.
Need to get...
Sorrow.
I've got
We're
everything
done.
you need for kicking the Venatori right out of this world.
So it just boosted us up all the way to 25 or 2.5k-ish. That was a lot. Okay,
Come back anytime.
let's go then. Actually, we've never tried walking back from the mirror. We could try doing that.
Strife wants everyone on the rescue mission to Arlathan.
We'll have to reduce patrols. Tell Veil Jumpers to pull back.
Do it.
Try to get back via walking. Hopefully won't get disturbed by random people too much. How far away is it? No, this is... You're definitely gonna get disturbed here. Right? I'll take the chest. No, it's too far of a walk. But we're in the crossroads. Anything in the crossroads we should be paying attention to? Treviso, Necropolis, Dogtown. No. The Heart of the Corruption. Maybe it's time to do it soonish. Over here. This is basically the same as jumping back to the lighthouse via the shortcut. Hey, you guys want to regroup here? Anybody want to talk to me before then? Oh my god, okay. Hold on. Everybody wants something from me. They're not here yet. Wait, Tosh and... Nobody in here. There's nobody here. Yeah, we did a main quest, so all the quests are flooding in again.
Tell me about Anaris.
Oh, thank you, Bellara.
The hope of Elgar'nan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elgar'nan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
What are you hoping to find out from the archive?
About Anaris? What would make Syrian work with him? But everything I found out, it just makes it worse. And now Syrian wants to meet.
What?
To explain himself.
It's kind of hard to explain turning people into demons.
I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
Well, we have to meet him anyway.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
Probably.
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared. Loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded. Focused. Made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
I know this is hard for you, but You know we have to stop them, right?
I know. I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, or I thought he died, it was the worst day of my life. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Yeah.
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
The worst day of your life might actually be when you saw him again, realized he was alive, but he was on the other side. What did she say again before? I wish you weren't even here or something. It was pretty harsh. Elia? Neve?
There's something I need to do back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Alia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Neve.
I kind of wish these would be like more of like a one bigger companion quest. Sometimes I feel like they're cutting it up so much to the point that, okay, like going to the Cobbled Swan is one quest, and then going to the docks and remembering that, hey, we should go check the crime scene again is one quest. And it's a little bit choppy, especially when it's not continuous. It's easy to forget the contents of it all.
You know, Tosh, I discovered a large jar inlaid with a golden flame pattern at that Kunare burial site I examined. I presume it was for storing specific organs after death?
What?
No, the Asolitar doesn't hold anything. It stays empty. Like the body is empty now that the spirit is gone.
Ah, it seems you know something about ancient Kunare customs after all.
What? No, that's... Everybody knows that.
Tosh. Not everybody knows everything. Hey, but they're sharing their knowledge with each other. Not arguing. That's good.
Good. You're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago. Katerina is alive.
Oh!
What? How?
Zara's carcass told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katerina's death because he spirited her away.
What does that mean?
Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
But we can save her. Is this why we didn't see her funeral?
What matters is that she's alive and we know where she is. So let's go get her.
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the Talons of the Crows at Via della Morte. All of them.
Wait. Does Viago? This means Viago knows that Ilario is a traitor too. I thought you were keeping it a secret and on the down low. But this also means that Ilario knows that you guys know as well, doesn't it?
That's a good way to get himself killed. Unless he's got something up his sleeve.
Maybe he thinks his blood magic will be enough to control them all. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elgar'nan?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
It'll be slow going through Treviso.
Not for us. We're going by water, and Spite is keen to get this done.
Then let's make this a night to remember.
Would Ilario be key to helping the Spite Lucanis situation? Because he was able to subdue Spite before and all that. Maybe he is the key. Looks like we're reaching the conclusions of all of our companion quests very soon.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlathan with the sun. See a real sky again. You're
again?
Welcome to join us.
Again? How many times do you want to go for a walk with the sun? Okay, I think that's it. Oh, Harding. Harding just wants to talk because she's already done with the Titan stuff. Okay, Strife and Erlin, you've gotta wait a little bit for me, alright? Just wait a tad.
I wonder if I'll get to see Kalsharak one day. Wouldn't that be great?
Would you want to? Yeah, it's like great Dwarven history. That's, if you think about Dwarven history, the reason why the dwarves are so, like, all the primeval tigers are gone is because of the Blight, but the Blight is the Titan's dream, so it's like they destroyed themselves, but not really because the elves, the elven gods were at the center of it all. The elves and the dwarves are all suffering, all because of the elven gods. Pretty much. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't like it too much. We're so close to getting something else here though. Let's try it out. Fortune's Fury. Sure. Electric Flask can stay, but I'm not even doing Toxic Dash. Oh, but it enables 1,000 cuts. I'll take away this one. No. That's my line. I can't take it away. Strike abilities. Take that one away. Bring it over here. Now we need one more to change our ultimate. Any extras I have anywhere lying around? Like that. Triple threat. Equipping an ability of each damage type increases ability. Oh, this is really good though. Yeah, I've had this for quite a bit. I'll keep that one. Strike abilities deal physical damage. 50% penetration. Okay, these are all really good actually. I just wanna... Oh, only one specialization active at a time allowed. What? Come on. I like this one though, but I guess you have to... Okay, I'll take it away for now, but if I like this more than the other stuff, then I'm gonna have to redo it all again. Which sucks. But hey, don't knock on it until we try it. There's no quick refund, is there? Not everything, I just want a few. Just a few. Okay, if we want triple threat, then we gotta do something else then. Let me try a different specialization. This is... Saboteur. Fortune's Fury. Fortune's Turret. Duration tool. Throw down a mechanized turret that targets the closest enemy and peppers them with projectiles. When spent, the device explodes, dealing heavy damage. Alright, let's go. Arrow regeneration. Duration ability. Plague Arrow. You can apply necrosis on your target. Square, triangle, R2. That probably won't be doing it very often, but I'll give it a go. Okay. What does that mean for me? Let's see. Fortune's Fury. Toxic Dash. Yeah, I'm back to these ones already. I guess I'll switch back to Pilfer for now. I misapply weakened. Yeah. Oh, I like the flask. I don't hate it. But I also like this one. I like both. I like having stuff that's cooldown based on timer and not just momentum. So that we can do it more often. I'll try like that for now. Alright, who do we want to start with? Let's see here. Do you want to go with Bellara? Because she's been waiting for quite a while and we didn't get a thing with her beforehand. Arlathan? Bellara intends to convince her brother to leave Inaris' service. She could use some support. It's just a conversation. A short thing?
Bellara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanarl, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ernaris. For our people.
He's not being brainwashed. He actually thinks this. Why? Explain.
Ernaris is building an army, Syrian. The ritual worked exactly like he wanted it to.
No. Ernaris would never do that. He wants what's best for our people. It was my failure, and my failure alone.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
I think we previously talked about how the mask, and also there was a codex entry that said something about how the gods, they seek not subservience from you, but understanding. And so you think you understand Ernaris? But I don't know. You need to give us more details on what you think is supposed to happen, and then we'll tell you. And then you can look with your own eyes too, to see if that's actually happening.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Bellara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels.
Right.
When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
I thought you were supposed to understand with a mask. It could just be that Ernaris really has these emotions and feelings, but is it a he? Yeah, it's a he. He doesn't care about the average elven person. That could also be true. I don't want to default to these personal attacks. We're trying to win him around if possible.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
Take off the mask and talk to us.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
It's horrible of me to say, but if we're not gonna come to an understanding here, we should have killed him here. It's not what people want to hear, but I think we were just talking about how we had to prepare for that possibility. It's just a conversation. That's it. A quick conversation. Yeah, I didn't realize this until I was thinking about it after the last time we saw Syrian, but remember that one side quest that we did. It was a very, very early on one where we there was a codex about the Forgotten Ones. I think it was like somewhere over here. And we picked up a note that mentioned that Hummingbird thing that later Bellara explained to us. So that note was written exactly by her brother then. It wasn't just someone else using the exact same nickname for someone they were familiar with. No, because that in that same place there was some talk about the Forgotten One as well. Well, that's all we got for now. Davrin, you want to go for a walk?
You're not upset about taking a contract on your goddess? Even just a little bit. If I'd lived my whole life revering Elgar'nan, I'd be upset.
No. Whatever we were worshipping, it wasn't her. It's what we were told she was. The Evanurus oppressed our people. Now we get to fight back. I feel pretty good about that.
I'm glad you're pretty clear-headed about that. Quite the opposite of your brother. Who isn't even with the Evanurus, I might add. Like that, Anaris is not an Evanurus. So many different factors here. This is also a conversation with Davrin.
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, that I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a gingerwort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Has Emmerich actually tried this tea out yet?
He looked it up in some books. Says people used to drink it all the time.
And lived to tell about it?
Bottoms up.
We'll be the first to try. How come your mug is so much bigger?
That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic. Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but well, yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
What?
Oh my gosh.
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
Oh, because of the tea? We could hear it because of the tea?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said gingerwort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You alright, Rook?
Oh my gosh. Am I going crazy? Or am I tapping into a son here?
Oh, it's happened. Everything was too much for me, and now... That's right, Hassan. Worms.
Sorry, Rook. I think you're extra sensitive to gingerwort.
Oh, maybe that's it.
So much for a relaxing picnic.
It's still nice to get away from it all.
Maybe it's a Kunari thing.
Good company.
2 conversations in a row. We're just chilling out in Arlathan. Alright. Well, that was a little bit shorter than I thought it was gonna be. Back to some actual questing then. This is Lucanis' thing. Lucanis we've stepped away from for a little bit too. I think we should refocus back on him. Hey, the allied strength, all of them are 2 now, except for... which faction is that? I'll never open this. Antivan Crows. Oh, minus 100 because it was a city that fell. I see. Oh, for the Grey Wardens, we're so close to 3 stars. Very soon. Okay. Let's go with Lucanis then. Ilario's making his move, and Lucanis wants to stop him at all cost. Ilario invited the Crow leaders to Villa de la Morte. Lucanis, believing Katarina's still alive. What do you mean, believing? Like she's not actually? Has decided to crash the party and set the first Talon free. Lucanis, and Bellara can hang out with us too. Apply Sunder, detonate Sundered, good.
Good. We're past the Blight and no one heard our gondola. Where to now?
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
Okay, we're directly starting the quest here. Thought we had to walk to a place first, because we're sneaking in as an assassin.
Over there. That's the entrance.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
Well, your knowledge is from 20 years ago or so. I hope it hasn't been superseded by anything else. Oh god! Okay, that actually... I wasn't expecting that immediately. Me and my big fat mouth! Looks like other people know about this place.
He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
Let's just get your grandma back, alright? I don't have favorable impressions of people who get hurt their grandparents. That's family, man. And even at that, Lucanis is family to Ilario too, and look at what he doesn't care. All this because of some petty ass, oh, you were the favorite child crap. Really hope there's more to it than that. Yeah, we have the arrow back again. Reeling bolt. Apply weakened.
How much trouble can one old woman possibly be? They should have been back by now.
That better be Katerina. And she better be alive.
Kill them! For the glory of Tavinta reborn!
Get that mage away. Nice.
Finish them off. They mentioned an old woman?
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
She's been here the whole time. Somehow. We're in the villa.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa della Morte.
Whew. No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil.
Not your
Don't say
home.
that when Katerina is in earshot.
Covert leathers. Not good enough. It's a big villa, alright. Have we been here a little bit already? Because some of the chests were already opened. Wait, we're trying to get over there? What's up here? Oh, hi.
Ready when you are.
Who goes there?
The last person you will ever see.
What are they being protected by? Hey, stop that. I'm not sure what they're being protected by. It just says they're protected.
Now. Done. Where are the next? Clear.
Oh, it's just stuff here. Which is nice enough, I suppose, but not my main goal. We're here to rescue Grandma, after all. But I won't say no to a memento. Rocking Griffon. Really? Yeah, some of these have been open already. Oh!
Hey!
Wow! Unstoppable Executioner. That was a trap. Alright, just come over here. I can barely hit him. Come on, get a parry in. He's doing some blood magic crap. What on earth, man? I don't like it.
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
Good work, everyone!
Yeah, this is offshoot mainly for the mementos, I guess. And this stuff. Grandma? We're coming.
So you lived here?
Ilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
Very strange. It's telling me to go over there, but this door is... There's a marker here as well.
You halt!
Barraging mage.
On the right!
Oh, I'm just trying to... Oh, awful. Oh! Alright, that's one way to have a ultimate ability. Not sure if I like it yet, based on doing that. But it was nice. It feels nice to be able to focus all the damage on one specific enemy.
No Venatori leave this house alive. Everyone all right?
Yeah, nothing in here. Butcher's Rapier. You were already using it. Great. That's a lot of mementos. I mean, I guess I will look around at all the little offshoots just to see. That's it. Oh my... So they already know we're here then. Yeah, they're here to get me. Hey. I'm gonna need you guys to...
Nice, Bellara.
Get rid of them. I'm sick of him already. Whatever he's doing. The blood magic crap.
Still in one piece.
Good. We're going. They can be invisible anywhere though. I don't like that. Oh. Cool. Offshoot back into the main hall.
More trouble.
Where's your mage friend? Isn't there usually a mage friend here?
First the blight comes to my city, and now you want my house?
Thank you. Clean kill. Thank you. Wonderful. Massive the last Talon. Anybody live here anymore then after your grandma supposedly passed away? No, this is why he's hiding Katarina here, right? Because everyone moved out and The rest of the family is just not here. The most dangerous place is also the safest place to hide someone.
Hey!
What? Hey, yourself!
Alright, let's get them.
Extremely bizarre way for him to start a battle. Keep giving me some advance warning, why don't you?
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
If we get to control that, I get the feeling we'll find both of what we're looking for at the same time.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door?
Careful ahead.
What were you saying?
Barred from the inside.
So we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Katerina.
Lucanis. My poor boy.
Oh, she's not even being tied down.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go! I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
She is the first Talon. She should be fine. Wait, but there was no magical protection? She was just in the room, physically, and that was the problem? That's it? Old piece of correspondence recently crumbled. We will not bicker like children. Where a blade is poised to strike, we will press it through the vein. Where a goblet has been poured, we will lace it through with poison. The Talons will act as one on this matter, and Antiva will be free. Katarina. Wait, this is a fancy room.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanis.
I'm working on it. The traitor deserves no mercy.
Oh, wow, yeah, Treviso is... There's lots of stuff going on here. Did Katarina even... I guess the door was the only thing that was stopping her. She just didn't feel very prisoner-y to me. Opera house? Through the front door?
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
What do you mean plan? We're beating the crap out of him, right? How do you want to torture him? Pull off his fingernails? Waterboarding?
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss.
Please.
And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Wow, he just... No pretenses! We're immediately gonna fight. Viago Tea, stab him in the back! You're right there!
Yield who cannot overpower us both.
you fall.
I don't think we've really seen Spite fight.
Venatori, to me, honor your alliance. Now, the demon of Virantium is here. You should have stayed dead, Lucanis. All of this is on your head.
You started this. I'm ending it.
Get away from me, Ilario.
Finish them off.
Yeah, all of our abilities with Lucanis are like his own abilities. Feels like it's a bit of a shame because he must have some cool abilities from Spite and all that, right? But no. Hey.
Since when do you need backup, cousin? You've gotten soft.
Shh. You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
He's using the blood magic to control Spite. Alright, let me get these dudes first.
Live and fight, fool! They're at range.
Oh, come on! See, I spent so much time trying to...
You're just standing in my way. I know the kinds of deals you can make with demons. This is not one.
Wait, is he healing? He's healing from that thing.
Knew you could do it, Rook.
There was a link there. I didn't get to it in time.
Well done.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Did you guys not get the combo going?
Look at you, Lucanis. An abomination. You used to be somebody.
Damn. Okay, that was crazy. It's a very singular enemy focused sort of ultimate attack. I like it. Just get him. Forget about the mage.
Say the word.
I hate Ilario's attack timings. Viago didn't do anything!
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Katerina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
What? Katarina?
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned, and kidnapped the first Talon, and made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
Do you think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Katerina is still first Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanis is first Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanis!
Wait, there was a little pop-up there saying that Lucanis won't forgive Ilario because I guess he's hardened now. But he just threw him in prison. I thought he was gonna kill him or something. Damn, this guy's a softie, and that's with him not forgiving him too. I feel like The execution. The story beats are all here, but the execution of this whole thing, we never got to see like a... Oh my god, it was Ilario! Like a confrontation scene where they actually get to maybe talk it out a little bit. We just sort of jump from big beat to big beat, and first of all, they telegraphed that Ilario thing a little bit too obviously, I think, and so there doesn't seem to be a great surprise by the end when we just reach this, and to me it doesn't quite feel weighty that this, oh, you know, it's a big event now that Lucanis got back his grandma and his first Talon.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
Something to be happy about in any case. Wait, what about the people here?
Just a few minutes more.
Your people left already? Viago, Tea, all that? Okay.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready. But are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
Not yet.
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katarina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
I can't believe how easy it was to rescue her, actually.
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Ilario and your grandmother and everything?
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking Ilario.
You can swear in this?
Do you regret putting him in prison?
No, not with Treviso in such chaos. The last thing I need is my full cousin causing more. Let Ilario sit and think on his mistakes. It may do him good.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
Yeah.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Katarina. This team. I'm not giving that up.
Okay, the sense I'm getting here, let's see. Murder of crows. Ilario! As Ilario declared himself first Talon and prepared to hand the crows over to the Venatori, Lucanis burst in, like someone objecting to a marriage, and challenged him. The cousins battled it out before an audience of crows, and when Lucanis stood triumphant, he ordered Ilario imprisoned. Ilario's imprisonment seemed to be dependent on whether I saved Treviso or not. That's what it felt like. I wonder what the other choice would have been, because what? If imprisoning him was a hard choice, then the soft choice would be giving him no punishment at all? That would be kind of crazy. I suspect, because the counterpart to what happened with Treviso is Minrathous, aka Neve, when we eventually deal with Aelia, which might be like right now, we might get a similar choice. But this time, maybe Neve will be able to be soft because, you know, Minrathous was saved previously and all that. Looks like Bellara's ready for us. Hold on. So is Davrin.
Rook, up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Epka. See how the wardens are doing.
Again? Okay, like this is the actual quest, right? It's because Bellara and Davrin both had conversations. These are bigger quests, hopefully. Heard anything new from Syrian?
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme! Least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it! We are getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Bellara, because you're his sister.
He was my brother, my only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
I don't know what to say because I don't know how much room we're gonna get as a choice.
This stuff's never easy, and it never should be. You become Inaris when the hard choices don't hurt anymore.
I want to believe, to hope, that it won't come to that. And that we get through to him, somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
So we just sit here and wait until they capture more people? Hopefully we'll be able to be faster next time.
We'll save your brother, Bellara.
I hope you're right. I really do. But if we don't... Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Glad to see you working on that archive spirit thing. Gives me the impression you're actually working. Finally. No, where is Harding? Harding is hanging out with Tosh. Oh, this we gotta see. What are you two talking about?
Okay, I was angry.
Huh?
After talking to the Oracle, I was angry. I was angry at her for not being able to explain why I got this magic. And I was angry that I was angry!
I punch things when I get angry. Sometimes I yell. You can come and punch things and yell with me if you want.
Yeah, Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Okay? Good.
Smooth, Tosh. That was like the smoothest invitation to a date I've ever seen. Great job. Good going. I think we only have... Well, Davrin... We got a new thing from Davrin. Oh, this is a conversation yet again. But at Hosberg, Neve is also a conversation. It's just gonna be smaller things. I think because they're waiting for me to go talk to Strife and Ireland. At our little conference table here, probably. What are you two doing, Emmerich and Neve? Where are you two?
When you catch up to Heston Pass, just know where your exits are. Sometimes you think you've got someone backed into a corner, and you find yourself there instead.
Speaking from experience?
Too much of it.
I'm sorry. And the advice is well taken.
Just literally giving advice to someone twice her age. Well, she is a detective and she's experienced with chasing down people and all that, so fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Do you wanna go have these conversations? I wish we could just do it from here. Just gotta, like, go to the place and then walk over to the place and all that. Okay, so all of the allies are at 2 stars now. Cool. Okay. Treviso might be a little bit harder because of the -100. Check in with Evka on the state of the wardens in Hosberg. And talk about Griffins.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
It's all the same to him.
Been trying to teach him new words, and feed me is his favorite.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family?
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake will never repeat.
But she was made to.
Hassan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
Don't forget about the part where Isaiah was made to blight the Griffins. It's the first warden you should be mad at too.
It's good to hear you say that. They deserve better this time around.
After Weishaupt, everyone gets a fresh start.
I can help raise them. And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Hassan? You'll always have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
Hopefully, they're not blighted and all that.
Is Martin staying here?
In Lavendale, he's usually the restless type. But I'm guessing he'll stick around while his injuries heal.
Martin?
Mila, how's the heroine of Weishaupt?
Still waiting to be paid for rescuing you.
Will you accept Griffin kisses?
Sold.
Thank you for your generosity.
Take a look.
I can rank up. New items available. Oh, we are so close. Once we hit that 3rd star, do we even need to get to the max of it, do you think? I don't know. Look, it's already excellent. Isn't this good enough? Do we even need that max shop rank? I feel like no. I'm assuming what matters are the ranks, not the actual number. Buy some mementos. It's always good. Alright, well, thank you. It's green!
Back to it.
Oh, before we leave, how are you guys doing? How has the voices been?
Oh, we received another letter from Teya and Viago. They send their thanks.
I drew up more plans to deal with the remaining canal issues in Treviso. Won't be easy or quick, but...
We can send them with our response.
Wait, guys, we have the mirrors. You can travel with the mirrors too. You don't have to send letters like ancient times.
Be careful out there.
Because we're seeing them both pretty regularly. They should be seeing each other regularly too.
Salut.
And then Neve? Keep a light on. Chasing down Aelia has brought up a lot of memories for Neve, and few of them are happy. Pay a visit to an overdue friend. Oh. Wait, what?
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the fade. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy. I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
That means a lot.
Oh, that's from a previous quest. Eulogy is not even an emotion, though. That's kind of interesting. The compassion spirit. Hello, Neve? Oh. Might be zooming in on the wrong... Oh god, where are you going? Oh, okay. Thank you for getting into the right spot.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to Vintir's subtlety. This was Brom's.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
You're here now. That counts.
Not till I finish this. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
He'd have liked our friend Bellara. She loves those things. Although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lusacan.
The dragon? You found that out using your Templar resources? Not our Threads contacts? Oh, geez.
Ominous formal name. Tied to Elgar'nan. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What I have to.
Docktown needs to see...
What? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars? Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? Docktown needs protection, not an example.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
Just needed someone to light it back up again. I think we read this before. Who tried to help? Oh, for Brom. Who tried to help? That mattered.
So, Neve. Out late with Rook, I hear.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Just skipping stones.
That all?
Why? You hear something different?
Don't need to. Rook had a bounce in her step. Wasn't just from tossing rocks.
Well, you know Rook. Probably sprained an ankle.
I heard that.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Yeah, for those lost to us throughout our glorious history, whether claimed by victory, tragedy, or the ever-onward march of time, I'd like to remember the dead. May they shine in eternum. This reminds me, I bought a whole bunch of stuff for Neve. Were they appearances or was it armor? Does she have a new one yet? Yeah, she does. But there isn't a hat. That's not her. She needs a hat. A cloak gifted to Neve by Halos. After a grandchild outgrew it, the fit was abhorrent until Neve had the cut corrected to suit her tastes. But she doesn't have a hat. I can't... No. But it actually is the best armor we have here, though. In terms of the bonus ability damage, so I guess it's fine. Falling unexpectedly. We'll see if we can get more going on that end. Everyone knows about us already. Okay, I don't think there's just smaller conversations here. We are ready to go back. When do we wanna save that last? Let's check out this one. Go back and talk to Irlin and Strife. Unless if my companions have more for me. Not anything substantial, but we'll take a look. That last Fen'Harel memory might be something really explosive though, because previously we already learned so much like crazy lore.
From the sounds of it, Tosh, you're hunting Anton now.
What? The Dragon King? Eh.
We know he's full of himself, declares himself a king. At least you took down the actual dragon.
Yep. The Fang Scorcher.
Both parts of that sound painful.
We did it. Talking to Hassan? Neve?
Another day.
What's happening? The other people are they here? No, they're in the kitchen.
So?
Yes, indeed.
Elves came from spirits.
An incredible revelation of what happened thousands of years ago.
I asked Davrin what he thought, and he just shrugged.
He would.
Because these two would get along. They're more science types and all. It's not, even if you're Davrin is more of a bronze. Oh, we're so close to getting a shop upgrade. Not close enough. Alright, that was it, right? No missing party members I forgot about? No! Nearly did forget. Lucanis and Harding?
Long night?
I'm still getting used to the dream thing.
What was your dream about?
Tomatoes. Or maybe they were apples?
At least it wasn't the one where you show up to a job naked from the waist down.
Huh. Where did you put your extra knives?
He doesn't answer. Some things are better left unsaid, Harding. Alright, this is regrouping after finding out that the elves were being abducted by Venatori to serve as sacrifices for the gods, and the Veil Jumpers want to launch a rescue mission. The Dalish elves.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start then.
We did kill Gillening's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Then we strike while they're weak.
And we're not letting our people be killed.
No, we're not.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veil Jumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Neve. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Whoops, we just left a whole bunch of Dalish elf prisoners hanging for like an hour. Blood of Arlathan. Yeah, the Venatori have kidnapped Dalish elves and now intend to spill their blood to sacrifice. They're gathering deep in Arlathan. And we gotta go. We gotta go. Oh. Lucanis. In alliance with Spite, Lucanis rescued his grandmother. In alliance? Katarina and stopped Ilario from seizing control of the crows, unwilling to forgive his cousin's actions. Lucanis locked Ilario away. Free of the traitor in their midst, the crows raised a glass for their new first talon, Lucanis de la Morte. Alright. Arlathan. Let's go.
Well?
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
No biggie.
They're gathering to watch people be killed.
It's the Venatori. Spilling blood is their religion.
And we won't let that happen.
That's a lot of them. It'll be a fight for the ages.
No fighting. You'll get us all killed. You're going to blend in instead. I found you some disguises.
What?
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh,
what?
It's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Neve, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
I'm all yours.
And we'll be your entourage.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
Wait, all the Venatori are hooded and anonymized. I don't feel like we blend in at all right now. Maybe Neve a little bit more because she looks like a sinister mage now, but me and Bellara? Alright. Alright.
What about everyone else?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
Wow, they're coming for a congregation. Are there even Kunari Venatori? Well, we wouldn't really know. They're always in their little hoods. I just hope we can stop this before it happens.
I thought I saw someone in the trees. Strife and the Veil Jumpers.
The others, maybe. You don't see Strife unless he wants you to.
Is that supposed to be some ominous foreshadowing? I don't know. Well, we gotta have Bellara here. Dalish elf rescuing the Dalish elves. If we could have a third companion here, then Davrin as well. Death's Disciple as an appearance. Here we go. Hey guys, just arriving fashionably late to the party.
This robe feels weird, and I can't move my arms properly.
We'll wear them as long as we don't have to fight.
Wait, if the Venatori are like blood magic mages, do you have to be a mage to be Venatori? Do they have other types of Venatori that are like, well, we can't do the blood magic directly, but we'd love to help us backup support? Because if they... Oh, I can't even roll. They won't even let me roll. Yeah, because Bellara and I are not getting in if they don't have those kind of people. Oh, somebody's been keeping a watch out here. Taywin, leaving you to pack up the rest of the gear. Sunny's not doing well. Shouldn't have let him drink from the lake. I knew there was something off with the water. Finish your observations and get back to camp. Haniel. Magical water. Oh, hello.
They're going to bleed the Dalish deer.
That's a Hala. Why are they killing it? Poor thing.
I hate it too. But we need to stay hidden. Then heed us.
Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Oh my god!
Can we go? Please.
Did you come from Rapids?
Why did they do that? I hate this. And them.
Don't look away. We have to know what they're doing. Don't avert your gaze. Also, indirect confirmation that the Hala cakes were probably not made of Hala. Focus of the Veil. Veil jumper ring. Yeah, there are some unmasked people here. Not many, but like one or two. The boys and I found a bunch of things in the ruin, stuff the Dalish missed. You can feel lingering magic in some of them. Heard you're headed back to the city for Templar business. Counting on you to get this shit out of here before others find it. You know, some of them will just want to worship it or something, but I'd rather line my pockets. You know, you gotta help the evil gods, don't you? Selling artifacts to make money to help the evil gods. Wait, is there another chest there I didn't pick up?
Wait a minute. That was the mayor of Demeter's Crossing.
The god's hold on him was stronger than he knew.
I knew it! We should have left him to die.
Wait, is he here?
To serve.
Oh! I don't recognize this guy at all. Wow. Wait, he would recognize us then. How come he's not recognizing us? We even have Bellara here. He might not remember Neve. Wow. Does that mean that the Venatori forces are stronger then? Because of that? I feel like we really needed a facial disguise, like a mask.
Elgar'nan speaks to me. I hear his voice.
Oh, you're garbage and useless. Why did I save you?
They've returned, and the enemies of Tevinter will fall.
For the glory of Tevinter reborn!
Yeah, we're wearing the same outfit as some of them, but not the majority kind. Who the heck is this? This person's white.
We've been waiting for hours. Why isn't anything happening?
The reason the Venatori are all anonymized like that, it's because regularly they have a different identity, right? Like, being a Venatori is sort of a secretive thing, and then they come here, but then in their regular everyday lives, they are just quote-unquote normal people. They hide it away. I'm still taking your crap.
Why, if it isn't Aurelin Vera, does your father know you're here?
What are they even doing?
He'd disinherit me. The old fool needs to die. That magisterium seat should be mine.
My prices are very reasonable. We'll talk.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but their father has a magisterium seat. Should be pretty easy to nail down who they are.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Right.
What the
It feels just wrong.
Whoa, they're just warping in and out. What the hell are they doing? Oh my gosh.
What do you think Rook's like in person? Do you think they smell nice?
What is wrong with you? And have you forgotten which side you're on?
No. I mean, think about if we could turn them. Riding beside Rook, at the head of Tevinter's vast armies.
Keep your voice down.
Who are these random slave people? It's almost comically evil how they're like, their seats. Oh my gosh.
The enemies of Tevinter are not allowed here.
My servant is Qunari. Does that offend you?
No, my lady. I was just instructed to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgar'nan is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way.
Wait, they don't know he's a god?
It's Elgar'nan, not Gillenane like we expected.
He said Lord Elgar'nan.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
Specifically, a human mage.
Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgar'nan.
And we haven't gotten his archdemon yet, so he's immortal right now. Crap. Which means we're gonna see an archdemon soon, probably. Or at least I hope.
Hopefully that means fewer tentacles.
I'm hoping for none. None tentacles would be good.
Let's keep going. This robe is starting to give me a rash.
We're her servants. She's the mage. Venatori are racist as well. Human mages only. What if a Sarabas wanted to join a Qunari mage, huh?
Does anyone else hear that?
Aw, Rook, if you can hear something that other people can't hear, it might be a Solas thing. Which makes me a little scared. What is this statue? Looks like a marker from Dead Space.
I feel you. I see you. I know how you suffer. Come to me, and I will ease your soul.
Can everyone hear that?
In my head.
Hey Neve, maybe you should be walking in front of us just to keep up the mage and servants roleplay.
You fight the chaos of the Fade, but I could make you its master.
He's making promises, tempting me.
Hey, there's a Qunari there.
Not like that. Never like that.
Oh, wait. That's freaking our party. That's Tosh, Lucanis, Harding, Emmerich, Davrin. Our whole party's here.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and ride.
Lusacan.
I am Elgar'nan, once called Lusacan, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Oh. Whoa, Rook!
All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong, I can't break it.
Oh no.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Bellara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Oh, I wonder if that was like a party member thing, or did I just happen to pick Bellara correctly? What if we didn't pick a mage? Last time they talked about how the other 5 Evanuris were gone already.
There are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
But Elgar'nan is right there. Shouldn't we try?
No.
No. We can't touch him now that his archdemons in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
Yeah, the Archdemon and the other 5 Evanuris thing, it's because there have already been 5 Blights, and 5 Archdemons have died. So presumably the Evanuris associated with each of those Archdemons are also dead. Well, that's good to know. Then we don't have to worry about some other Evanuris after we're done this. After we kill Gillinan and Elgar'nan, we'll be good. Oh, here we go.
There! Release that! We've got company. The gods bid us continue.
Shit! We've been spotted!
Yeah, no kidding. It's okay. This is not a particularly good combination. I don't think we have very many people who... Oh, that's right. We don't combo at all with anybody here. Or they don't combo with each other. I can combo with them. A little bit. Like that. Combo this person.
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
They crumble before us.
Oh, quit it with that.
Blood for the gods.
Damn those parry timings. Thank you.
You fail our god!
There was only a few here, but thank goodness we walked a little bit away from that ritual ground already. There were like a million people there. Oh, there's a mage. There's a mage. Oh, damn it. Get away from me. Guys.
Ranged incoming.
Thank you. Very good.
Ready here.
Get out of here. What about our party? Oh, I guess the rest of our party is just elsewhere. No, they probably needed my party there for that magic scene, right? The undoing the magic. Ow. Oh my gosh. Somebody, do something, please.
Finish them now.
Would you look at Rook?
Get this guy, who's just standing there. Shut up.
Done. Your turn.
Someone else coming?
Well, that's done.
Let me just grab that. Let's go before more of them realize. But he's gotta have been expecting us, though. He knows we didn't die. I don't know if he really cares about us as a threat. He did sort of run. Oh my god!
Look there. The archdemon.
Yeah. So maybe we avoid its attention?
We have to kill it, though.
Got it.
The nice thing is I can do Sundered on 2 people at the same time. Oh, I think I missed for Neve. Shoot, whatever. Oh, a little bit overkill.
Right on, Neve.
It's a nice one. It's a nice one for like a singular enemy. How many Venatori did they gather here? Oh, is there something? There's something above there. I don't know how we're getting there. Oh, hold on. Actually, let's try to get those things before we move on. Please, let me collect it instead of jumping. Okay. Hello?
I want the interlopers at my...
No. You guys should get this guy here.
Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Cannot win. Our Lord Elgar'nan demands blood.
The gods bless us.
Get clear.
It's often easiest to try to get the mages first, I guess. You done with that crap?
Let's end this.
We can sunder multiple enemies at once.
Nice work. I've got the setup.
Over there?
Made it through.
Any notes? I'll take that. Did I get it? There's more here already. Explosives. Oh god. Like a lot. What is that? We gotta break it. Sweet. Okay.
And now Darkspawn?
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk?
Mage Summoner.
On your right!
Can you guys deal with that? Summoning Darkspawn here, huh? The mages are always the most annoying ones. Oh! Hey!
Now it's your turn.
On your right!
Blight touched the Venatori.
All set.
There's a mage somewhere over there.
The gods command. You got it.
We can focus on one dude at a time. I'm necrosis-fied too. Wait, is Neve like fighting all the way over there by herself? What is she doing?
For sure.
My job's done. Your turn.
Oh, get out of here.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Yup. We got it.
Still standing. Not bad.
We're alive. Where's the beginning? Inside here? Well, gotta get the chest first.
Is that archdemon coming or what?
Doesn't seem to be yet.
Oh, we have it equipped.
Gillen ain't lost her dragon. Might make Elgar'nan more cautious.
This one. I'm not gonna jump down yet, hold on. Let's see what we can do up here first before jumping down. Is that it? That might be it for here. Hold on. Anywhere I gotta bring you? Yeah, I gotta bring you over there. This better not be a treasure thing. I'm trying to save some Dalish elves right now. I don't got time for treasures. Oh, wow, okay. Didn't even know that was there.
About to have a problem.
Where'd you come from? Flame chained. Vulnerable to fire, which unfortunately...
Yes, Bellara!
Not a thing here. Whoa! Oh, why are there new Darkspawn?
They found her in our shadow.
Okay, I can see why they're called Flame Chain. I'm just wondering where on earth they came from just now. Oh, it's behind the pillar! This sucks. Dude, it was behind the pillar. I couldn't get it.
Behind you. Look out.
I think we should probably get this big flame-chained one first, right? To get rid of everything. I don't know, actually.
You got it.
No, get the one behind us. Jeez. Oh my gosh, the targeting. What? That didn't do anything to them.
Now there's a nice shot.
Thanks, guys. I don't know what that was about. Right, we gotta go back up. I think. Look around here. Yup. That it? I mean, we don't really need it now, but sure. I'm sick of your barriers and crap. Either get out of here and fight us, or just say your piece and die. No sign of the Dalish elves so far.
Those are Dalish arrows. Looks like Strife and the others have our backs.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
Yup. Was scared I would die from drowning there for a quick sec. Ah, more barriers.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
Why on earth would I want to be your disciple? What benefits are you offering us? Let me get that ultimate thingy. Have they tried to offer us anything? Not to my knowledge. Maybe he should be trying a little harder. Convert us to his side? Oh no, why are they giving us so much of the ultimate thing? That's not good.
This way! We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Watch ahead. Do not let them through. Venatorians for reinforcements.
Thank you. Don't know what that is. Can we activate it?
That's got it.
2 combos happening at the same time. That's nice.
Damn it! Shut tight, and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
Blow the walls. Oh, or just climb that. Let me just look around here first, though. I get the feeling... I mean, this thingy here hasn't activated yet. I think they want us to go the other way, but why? What is this? Not yet. Not yet. We've got some explosives around for whoever we're gonna fight here. Dude!
Shit!
Ah.
Can we be of assistance?
We're stuck!
Oh!
Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
Right. Be careful. You've more Venatori on the way.
There's a problem. The me Venatori. I have a worry.
Didn't do anything.
How's it looking?
There's a lot of small gears and things. Just hang on. How do they defy us?
Okay.
How's that?
Wait, did you not combo?
For sure.
Hey. None of that. Okay, well, I want to save the ultimate for the big dude. He's just slashing the heck out of us. Thing in the middle still hasn't activated yet. Alarmingly enough. Ah! The parry timing is gonna kill me.
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
Patience is a virtue.
Let's just get that thing.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
We'll get you out, don't worry.
There's nowhere to run. Your death is our gift to Elgar'nan.
I didn't like that guy, so I just use it on him.
Still
I wasn't
no
the big
luck?
guy though.
We're trying! Hear that?
Really? Are you sure you can open this?
Who made this game? Why is it like this?
It's not gonna open until this thing
What's
comes
that
out. Bloodforge. Vulnerable to ice. Neve, come on. Go. Wait, what? Neve? Ability unavailable. There you go. Oh, we couldn't activate it in the middle of the time slowing, it seems. Yeah, I'm trying to get the armor away. What do you think I'm trying to do? Guys, where are the rest of you?
Got to move.
Keep getting stamped. Wait. Oh, there's mages up there too, no wonder.
Ranged.
Don't be annoying.
Now it's your turn.
I command teamwork!
Oh, that didn't get him. I am so upset about everything. I need things to just work. Too many dudes here, seriously. Not enough AoE helping out. Who's sundered?
Nice work, Belle.
We got some of them. We gotta get the mage. Oh! Yo! My god! Holy, I can't even move!
Got things ready.
We need to get rid of that mage first. If we can. Oh, quit!
Let's go again.
Just get him so that his shield stops coming back. Like you're ruining my vibe here. All right, guys, let's go.
How's that?
Get that ice in there, Neve. Yeah, it's iced up.
Nice, Bellara.
My job's done. Your turn.
You can keep turning around if you want. Oh, it'll just keep making those mages. And the shades. So let's just try to get rid of The big one. Forget about the other crap. Ah! I just need a little bit more ultimate. No.
Cat's got it. Ready when you are.
What you got? Boom, 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 boom. Unfortunately, no big elemental weaknesses from that.
Set up, you do the rest.
Let's go away, please. Oh, he can be stunned out of that too.
Hitting us from range.
He's iced up. Gosh.
Good work, everyone.
Didn't even use these. So you're gonna open the door now, guys?
Come on, come on.
Well, that's good.
Oh.
We'll keep as many off you as we can. Go get the Dalish.
What was up here? Damn, guys, could have opened a little bit earlier. Just a tad. Hanging in there with this combination of abilities. Whoa. Elvingard halls.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
Cool, you done talking? The damaged journal of an Arlathan veil jumper. Most of the writing is now illegible, but it seems to detail the veil jumper's exploration of the ancient temple. Of particular interest is the following. Found a passage that took me to the top of the structure. Incredible view. We'll need to spend more time exploring. A passage to the top of the structure? Incredible view?
Wait, this feels off.
Oh, this isn't good. We weren't here a minute ago.
No, we weren't. Feels kind of fadey. There's no map. You guys are following me, right?
We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
I don't think so. No. We'd like them back. And that's not a request.
Okay, this is very not good.
It's Elgar'nan. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
The more danger we're in, the more danger the Dalish elves are in. Am I allowed to touch that?
Shit. There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Seriously, I thought before we couldn't even touch blight at all. Now we're just walking all over it.
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish need help and we're losing precious time going around in circles.
Maybe there is a way to go about this specific path that they're looking for. Vulnerable Emissary. This is an emissary. It's sort of like trapping me in the vines a bit.
Need to move. Now it's your turn.
Let's go.
Do we know the Dalish is still alright? What if Elgar'nan sends the Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Should we follow the blight or not the blight? I mean, there's blight everywhere. It doesn't feel like there's a... It doesn't feel like a puzzle.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solas?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solas.
You are correct. Elgar'nan's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Solas, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once, I can offer some assistance. If you can rescue the elves, Elgar'nan is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elgar'nan! Lathalin! Mabanal Avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
Didn't need to get that. Let's keep moving. Solas is gonna distract Elgar'nan.
From the veil. Well, if Solas can talk to us, he can talk to Elgar'nan as well.
And Harel, you have no power here.
Sounds like they're arguing. That's good.
You can hear it too.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the Dread Wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Mavalas Ban, Shevgar Fen Harel.
Keep distracting him, Solas. You need to keep going.
You got it.
Weaken. Oh. Is there no combo opportunity?
Finish them off.
Not yet. We'll take advantage of the stagger time.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
Hey, you okay?
I can hear them in my head.
Why do I get the feeling maybe we should go back and watch that last Fen Harel memory? The first time? The Mythal was sort of like trying to temper them from within. But Solas is trying to just solve the problem from the outside. Mythal's dead. Mythal's dead?
We can do
Then what was Flemeth?
this. We have to do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
Are you actually giving me a method to do that? It's not like you're saying, hey, if I stop rescuing everyone, if I give up, you'll let me go.
I think Solas' distraction is working. I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Let's hope so. Veil's Edge. I'm good for now. I don't see elves here.
There! Your master!
And there, the Dalish.
Another of those crystals! Break it and the cage should open!
The gods weaken now!
I'm trying to see where the first crystal is.
Cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elgar'nan the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
Well, at least we can understand what they're saying.
What? Were you talking to me? Sorry then. They're very loud.
We should probably start looking for those things. It's right here.
You gotta move!
Yep. I mean, should we just go forward? Do we need to fight these people?
We cannot fail Lord Elgar'nan. Once the blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did in yours, and you will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Save your games for the mortals, dread wolf. The blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down. Your whining comes from envy, Fen'Harel, but it does not have to be so. There is a place for you at my side in a new, glorious empire.
But it will not have Alluvians, will it? Juné built them. Now he is dead. Our great cities came from Silace. Our deepest mysteries from Dirthaman.
I will restore it all. Their achievements will not be lost.
You were a bully who ruled over what others had built, and now the others are gone. Who do you have left? Gillenane? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
I'm a little bit distracted right now. I wish I could be paying more attention to you guys.
All set.
Go!
For sure.
And look who comes through.
We're getting good at this.
I don't know if we're good enough yet. I do wish they would let me focus on the combat a little bit. Sometimes
I don't want to die.
I am focusing, and it's hard to split my attention across what they're saying, plus the combat at the same time.
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elgar'nan's sight.
Solas, thank you.
We should get the Archdemon while we're here.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
And we got the elves already.
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elgar'nan was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
Well, we accomplished our mission, we ruined their ritual, but I also wish we did a bigger blow to them. That archdemon.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranis, Lethalon.
Weird as it sounds, we couldn't have done it without the God of Lies.
The sun rises until it doesn't. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures.
Oh, so he did it anyway.
The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
A moment of calm, yet again. The team rushed to Arlathan Forest to save Dalish elves from Venatori's sacrifice. We saw Elgar'nan awaken his dragon thrall Lusacan, once worshipped as the old god of night. Dalish blood would have been spilled to restore the dragon to full strength, but Solas helped distract him, so that didn't happen. He's still kinda weak then. With his captives lost, Elgar'nan was forced to sacrifice his own cultists to his dragon. Okay, no, they did it, right? The archdemon is fine. It's just that he lost some...
I should check in with Solas.
Venatori in the process. Yeah, I feel like we should have been checking in with Solas a little bit more often because we got the Blighted Dragons. He probably would care about getting some updates too. Elfin people. The Arlathan Crater. Veil Jumper report on the Arlathan Crater. Site of ancient temple dedicated to Elgar'nan. His symbols are everywhere. Interesting. Inscriptions have been sent for study. Strong, lingering magic that feels tightly controlled, like water behind a dam. Wards somewhere? Managed to climb one of the floating towers. Seems stable. Might collapse if magic decays, or wards are disrupted. Erlen reports feeling disturbed on drawing close to the lakeshore. Further observation needed. Bellara translated some stuff. Found something called Elgar'nan's Pride, resting in a place of honor. Pride? A weapon? A magical artifact? Temple was stripped of valuables by Deventer ages ago. Elgar'nan's Pride, whatever it is, probably long gone. Huh. Well, the fact that Solas means pride makes me very curious about that. Volunteering for next expedition. I want to poke at the wards and see the disturbing lake. That's... seems a little bit too cheery for a situation like this. Is there more? Yep. In praise of Elgar'nan, from a wall inscription inside a ruined temple. To Elgar'nan. Offer yourself to Elgar'nan, first of the firstborn, exalted amongst the lords of Arlathan. Drunk on adulation, we pour out praises like wine. To him who has dominion over all, and to whom all glory is owed. For he is lord of the day and night, who calls the moon and sun to him like doves, who commands the wind and the tides, who quelled an unquiet earth and raised upon it a paradise. Note from Bellara, Mythalanaste. He seriously thought all that about himself. Talk about creepy. I need a bath. It takes a certain type of narcissistic to be able to think all that. Shadow Dragons. The Elven Gods in Deventer, found on a fallen Venatori. Why should we feel shame for following an Elven God? Yes, our old gods were Elven, and I say to you, so what? We have always known the elves possessed magical aptitude, surpassing even some of our Altas. Their deficiencies lie not in their natural ability, but in their failure to recognize it and bring it to its fullest potential. Think on it. After the loss of their leaders, the Elven Empire fell. All of their magic could not forestall their ruin, and Tevinter took what was left and worked miracles. Now upon his return, Elgar'nan seeks out the Venatori, not the Dalish or any other elves. Raw power is worthless if not used artfully. Our Lord Elgar'nan understands this, and he honors the Venatori by choosing us. Remember that. This is insulting, right? I should be insulted, says Bellara. You should be, says Neve. The Venatori themselves are human. Oh, I think we just rolled over another one. Yeah, they worship an elven god. A little bit ironic. Neve's case notes on Elgar'nan. What do we know? The Dalish tell the tale of how Elgar'nan overthrew the sun. Bellara says details differ depending on the clan. Told one way, Elgar'nan sought vengeance against the sun for burning the earth. In Bel's clan, Elgar'nan struck down the sun to bring the first night. Either way, defeating the sun gave him control over day and night. And the dragon is of night. There's always a little truth buried in the legends, but never enough. The real story? Or what we've put together. Elgar'nan was the greatest elven general. He led them to victory in their wars, then declared himself god and king. That's the control angle, but it wasn't enough. So he bound a dragon to himself and used the blight to take even more power. He was a tyrant who subjugated his followers, mind and body, demanding love and perfect obedience. And now he's back. Great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Wow. No one has anything for me, but they have just casual dialogue. I want to hear it anyway. Because I gotta talk to Solas first. But wait, Solas, you're last on my list of priorities.
Coin for your thoughts.
I'm fine.
Oh, there's an act for the road.
I'm just a little worried about everything. But we're gonna be fine, right?
We don't know that.
Very comforting.
We'll manage something. Might even make it out alive.
Slightly better.
I try.
This sounds like a very generic conversation suitable for anywhere within the story. Have I exhausted everything? We did pick up some mementos. Not yet.
The Evenurers do not need. They only demand. Deny them.
Deny them we will. Tosh and Bellara.
I'm sorry your brother has an elven god in his head.
Sort of. Thanks. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make it anyone else's problem.
That's Vashadan.
What?
It means garbage.
Okay. Yes, context clues help there. But what do you mean, garbage?
He's your brother. He's family. Nobody twists you up like family. Your head's twisted up enough already. So don't do it alone. Let us help with your brother.
Thank you. That's... I don't know what to say. It's very nice. Twisted up. That... Huh. Yeah.
How does Tosh feel about the concept of family? Especially with the whole rift with their mom. It's a bit of a complicated topic.
We may have freed the Dalish, but Elgar'nan will only let so much slip through his grasp. And that dragon, mierda. I've had enough of dragons.
It's important for him to strengthen the Archdemon so the Archdemon doesn't fall, because if it does, then he'll be mortal again. So it was the correct call for him to sacrifice his followers and all that. Do they care? No, they're like, oh, please sacrifice me, Lord Elgar'nan. Fen'Harel's mourning. Let's mourn a little bit. But yeah, like family, back to Tosh and family. Like, family is a concept that can boost you. It can boost you up. If you have people backing you unconditionally, that's great. But sometimes in Tosh's case, it can also be something to bind you down too. We'll see what happens after we talk to Solas. Am I missing Emmerich? Where is Emmerich? I'm sorry, Davrin and Emmerich.
I heard a strange thing, Emmerich.
It's simply not true that Manfred's doing my laundry. He's got tangled in a bedsheet, and Tosh mistook that for...
Not that. I heard you're preparing for some big necromancy rite.
How did you know?
You talk out loud to yourself a lot, Emmerich.
Oh dear. The rite is a difficult, delicate thing. I promise to explain it if I succeed.
I get you. Good luck.
Because if he doesn't succeed, he'll be too dead to talk about it. That's a little bit morbid. We can sort of see the endpoints of where everyone's own little companion story is going, I guess. Emmerich and the Lich thing, Davrin and the Gloom Howler and the Griffon stuff, Tosh and their mom, Bellara and her brother, Neve and Eliam.
You've got allies from Rivain to Navarra now. If the enemy makes a move, they'll see it.
I don't feel like we're mobilizing a lot of people though. I feel like we have small groups everywhere. But yeah, not like huge swaths of people. Solas, give me guidance. Sorry for ignoring you for many days.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elgar'nan was a reminder of simpler times.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
Let me guess. You tried to tell them what they were getting wrong and they didn't believe you?
There are few things that frustrate me as much as ignorance. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me.
Really?
After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And the Fade is the realm of dreams. Hard to present that as evidence.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elgar'nan, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
Why did that one clan attack you? Because they understood that you were the reason why Elgar'nan and company were trapped?
You and Elgar'nan were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him. But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elgar'nan was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No. You just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you'd have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
All right. I can see how you and Elgar'nan would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
Did it work?
And I suppose I had you.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elgar'nan's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elgar'nan out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
Well, no one else is around to do anything about it.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The bar is in hell.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elgar'nan's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
I think from the perspective of the Inquisition, it is very frustrating that this entire narrative is unfolding without them being here. Like, we're playing Veilguard and we're Rook, so we get to see it happen, but the story began with the Inquisition, and it's people that Solas knew, but they're not here to witness any of it. It's a shame.
What about the Inquisitor? Does she not count as a friend?
She does. One of several I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition. There was also Cole, a spirit of compassion I helped adapt to our world.
Cole, who is human
He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him.
He knew.
A great deal.
Did he?
Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Thank you for sharing that. So, what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elgar'nan and Lusacan are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elgar'nan's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
How do you know that?
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
Wait, how did he know all of that? Did he just, throughout his years of interaction with them?
So now Elgar'nan's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elgar'nan's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens, and it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
It sounds like up until now, like Lusacan wasn't actually summoned properly yet. I thought the whole time it was already around. So to me it hasn't really changed. We gotta kill Lusacan and then we kill Elgar'nan. Yeah? Sure.
The odds on this were never good, but we've already beaten them once. We have a job to finish, and 2 gods to kill. We don't get to wallow and whine because no one else is taking this fight.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
I
The Venatori.
can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgar'nan or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanis?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies, and we should find the gods. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Oh, yes,
Right.
yes, let's.
With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Despite the odds, we've survived. We've made a habit of it. Take some time. Rest. Be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
This time didn't feel like we were close to dying, though. Like the siege of Weishaupt felt like a bigger deal. Book Club, second meeting. Attending Bellara, Neve, Harding, Emmerich, Lucanis. Book, Mistress of the Scarlet Moon by Irian Cestus. Chosen by Harding, notes taken by Bellara. Harding felt the archery scenes were very unrealistic. Spent 7 minutes demonstrating that the shots described were completely impossible. Broke 3 lamps. In 7 minutes? Emmerich thought protagonists made very realistic decisions. Felt that the number of songs in the book was excessive. Bellara, me, lost copy of book halfway through reading it, was still able to guess the plot twist correctly. Sounds boring then. Neve commented that the book made her hungry, elaborated that it was not the blood. Lucanis felt the book accurately conveyed the boring parts of being an assassin, did not enjoy book. Dice rolled, Lucanis picks the next book. Wow, you guys. One day we fight gods, next day we're having a book club meeting. Freed from the Evanuris. Today, in coordinated strikes along the eastern coast, agents of Fen'Harel liberated slaves bound to Andruel. The slaves had their life forces cruelly bound to magical wards that were supposedly set to defend Arlathan against enemies across the seas, but which were in fact being siphoned for Andruel's personal empowerment. These slaves are now free, recovering their strength and safety. People of Arlathan, the Evanuris would have you believe that such suffering is necessary, that your only worth is in service, and that they must bind you to protect you from outside aggression. They are lying. You are the strength of Arlathan, not them. When you see the truth and are ready, call to Fen'Harel, and he will break your shackles. About the freed slaves. We got word from the warding sites, many dead, far more than the casualties we inflicted. The story being spread is that we killed everyone, and Druel's servants made examples of a few and claim that the Dread Wolf is trying to weaken Arlathan by attacking servants and destroying the wards. It's hard to tell what people really believe now. I know you're likely berating yourself reading this. Just remember the faces of the people we saved. We can't control what the Evanuris do. And yes, we have to keep playing up the Dread Wolf. The people need someone they believe is strong enough to protect them, or they'll never join us. Don't worry, I promise to mock you viciously if you ever start believing those stories yourself. Felasan. From a while ago. I'm just thinking about all this like Evanuris business, and then Bellara's brother, the whole Forgotten One stuff, it just feels like it's completely unrelated. Even though it should be related, right? Like, we're all dealing with Evanuris here, and then suddenly, oh yeah, some Forgotten Ones are brainwashing Bellara's brother, but they're not really part of the whole Evanuris business, weirdly enough. I kind of like this skill. It's not horrible. Any other skills we haven't tried around here? I just want to see. Have we tried basically all of them? If so, we can go back to focusing on ones that we like specifically. This one I think we did try before, right? I just took it away because I didn't have enough. Strength? Yeah, I think we did try everything already. Except for this one. Twin Gifts of Arlathan. Oh, boomerangs. Boomerangs between people. Well, I like the one we're using right now. That's the ultimate ability, so I'll just keep on going on with that. Takedown, bonus 25% damage, which activated earlier. Resets duration of any active advantages. Okay.